Where did you deploy?
So my first deployment was in Afghanistan, and then I was in Colombia, bounced around there, and then I was in Panama, the country of Panama, on my third one.
I feel like I know a little bit about Colombia just from watching
Narcos.
Narcos, dude. I probably don't know anything, but I feel like I got a little bit of education from Narcos.
Oh, I feel like I've seen a lot of that Narcos stuff down there.
Really?
It's wild, dude.
Like, is it as crazy as what that show made it kind of seem like?
Absolutely.
Really?
I mean, I've seen some weird stuff, like in front of grocery stores down there. Just like, it's weird.
Like Walmart weird?
Like way worse than Walmart. It's
There's
like,
no way. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. You got to tell me what you saw now, because I don't like. I've seen some like peach fuzz rolling out of butt cracks walking into Walmart. I've seen like, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing in Colombia touches that.
I've seen people with like the wrong Crocs on, wearing their pajamas, rolling out of the RV with the morning wood going into Walmart. This is like,
we're on two different wavelengths of weird right now.
Are we talking? So we're talking like drug weird?
I'm talking like death and like drugs weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have different weirds. So
on a scale of 1 to Walmart, how weird?
Yeah.
I would say almost a half wall.
Oh my God. We got a half wall.
We're hitting half wall in Colombia, brother.
So like what?
So I would say it was the third week we were there.
Yeah.
We were walking to the grocery store, and we're like walking by, and there's this whole group of people. And I'm just like, what's everybody looking at? Because they're looking at the sidewalk, like down on the sidewalk. There's all these kids, and like, it was just a whole group of people. I'm just like, what is this? Well, like walk up, and there's a dude laying on the sidewalk who had been like executed basically, like on the sidewalk. And
Just on the sidewalk.
And he's just laying there. Everyone's staring at him. It was like real weird. And we're just like, what's going on? Because like, it's a crime scene. You know what I mean? So like we called back and we're like, hey, there's like crime here. Like, this is really weird. While we're standing there, this taxi rolls up, just a normal taxi, rolls up, grabs the dude really quick, throws him in the back seat, like bleeding everywhere, and then they just take off. And that was just a normal day.
Damn,
like
man.
a Tuesday in Colombia.
He must have called that cab before he got shot.
Yes, they had his picture too, I'm sure.
That's actually a really good cab service if they're doing their job, but I feel like they weren't, were they?
No.
They weren't the good guys. Probably not. That's crazy though. That's literally like the show.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Well, there was also like up the street. So we're only allowed to go a certain distance when we go on deployment. Like there's red zones you're not supposed to go in because it's like a little, I don't know, like you're not supposed to go there. It's like dangerous. So there's actually a documentary somewhere on YouTube, but it's about like the chop shops is what they call them. They're little huts that are like over the water, but like you'll like hear screams at night, and like people are like getting like chopped alive.
No.
Yes, it's wild.
For what though? Like it's
Who
just
knows? I mean, I don't know.
it's like they have like, is it like gang beef?
Probably like gang beef and just like drug cartel stuff. I don't know, but
That's terrifying.
But like from the restaurants and stuff, you could see those little huts like down in the water. I mean, they're right down the street from us.
And I'm guessing that like the authorities there don't really do anything about this stuff.
I don't think they can.
Or
They're
they don't have the
outnumbered.
power.
Yeah. The
That's
police
crazy.
carry like 1960 revolvers and like a leather sheath. Like that's their firepower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got like cartels rolling around with like armored trucks. You know, it's just like
Wow.
wild. So
That's crazy. Jesus. So
Yeah.
the cartel and stuff still like at large down there and everything, I'm
I would
sure.
assume so. Yeah.
That's so
I don't
wild.
think anyone can stop those guys.
No.
There's too much money and too much power
insane
with those
money.
guys. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
How would you compare that to then like the experience of being there and seeing their culture compared to being in Afghanistan?
It's definitely a lot more like modern, I guess. Obviously in Colombia, you know, in Afghanistan, I mean, it's just dirt streets. And like I had this weird realization one morning. We were like doing this like Overwatch thing, and we wake up with the sun, or we were already up, but these kids came out and like they just kicked a soccer ball, and like that was what they started their day with, like in the street. And I was like, you don't know anything other than this. Like they don't have electricity, they don't have power, like nothing. They have cars. It's about it. So it's like that's what they start their day with, just kicking a soccer ball. Like that's what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. It's like wild to think about.
Jeez.
Yeah,
And maybe one of them is going to go like super pro someday.
probably.
If they keep at it
Maybe.
every day. Was it hot as shit there? It looks like it's like the hottest place in the world.
It was actually cold as shit. It was
No way.
Yes, because we were up at like 5,000, 6,000 feet.
Okay.
So we were there in the wintertime too. So it was
Yeah.
like brutally cold. So I was like bundled up, like completely bundled up.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. I would have totally thought the opposite, but I guess
No.
the elevation.
I think when we first got there, maybe like, or actually when we were leaving, it was like getting kind of warm, like getting hot out. But
Yeah.
I think it's just so drastic, like the weather change. I don't know, but it was really cold. It was snowing when I was there.